Everyone, what's up? Your girl is back with some more Glam birthday edition DIYs to share with you. And today's video is sponsored by Cricut. I'm going to be sharing with you how to glam up some birthday items personalized for your birthday this year for 2023. Alright everyone, for DIY number 1, these are the items that we will be using today. Alright, for DIY number 1, we have this, just a drinking glass that I got from the Dollar Tree. You know, you can find lots of nice items at Dollar Tree for you to spruce up and make it your own. So we're starting with this glass here, and I'm also going to use some of this crushed glass that I have here, and I will be adding it on with some Mod Podge. Okay, so we're just going to add the Mod Podge all over our little drinking glass. It's good if you let it get a little tacky, and then we're going to be pouring on our crushed glass. So when we're finished pouring on the crushed glass, I'm going to set it aside to dry for a few hours. Okay, now our crushed glass is all dry. I'm going to be going over once again with some more Mod Podge to help seal in the crushed glass so we don't have any falling off. And for this one, I'll be adding some glitter, just some fine glitter all along to give it a little extra sparkle. Then I'll just continue and then set it aside to dry for a few hours. So while our vase is drying, we are going to go into Design Space and get the image that we want to use for our decor today. Okay, in Cricut Design Space, there's lots of images that you can choose from. I just typed in Birthday Queen, and I like this image, so that's the image we're going to use. So I just resized it, send it to a mat to be cut. And we don't need to mirror because it's permanent vinyl, not iron-on. And then we choose the material that we're using. And I always put more pressure. Just a preference for me, you don't have to. I like doing that. And then we put it on our mat, load it into our Cricut, and then we start cutting our image out. And when you're finished, it's better you peel the mat away from your vinyl to avoid the curling. I love using this trimmer to help cut my pieces. I find it so easy, and I love that it cuts a straight line to save the unwanted vinyl that I have, and I use it the next time. And then now I'm just going to weed my image. See how easy that is? And then I'm just going to take my weeder and cut out the little words that are in my image. Alright, so now I have this vase from the Dollar Tree, and I'll be using some rubbing alcohol and cleaning down our vase. And then here's our image. I'm just gonna scrape it down, varnish it onto our transfer tape, scrape the back and the front, and there we go. We just peel it off. And then we're just gonna put it onto our surface of our vase. Now all the images that I'm using today, I will have the link below in my description box so you guys can click on it and go over to Cricut Design Space and get the exact images that I am using. So now we're just going to burnish it onto our vase. And then we just peel back at an angle. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to add some of this mirror tiles to the bottom part of our vase. But that's all done. I'll be adding some of this Glam gold chain going around the bottom part of our vase also. And I will be using some Gorilla Glue to glue down our chain. Now in between the opening of our birthday queen image, I'm gonna add some more of the gold glam chain. And now the bottom part of our vase is dry with the crushed glass. So I'm going to put some of this bling here that I have right here on our vase. And then I'll take our two vases, use some E6000 and glue them together and set them aside to dry. And here is our glam design for our birthday personalized image number 1. I love how this turned out. And with the gold, I love it. I love the birthday queen image that's on there. A nice personalized birthday decor using dollar store items and our Cricut. I love how it turned out. A nice personalized touch, something that's all your own. You could do it for yourself or for that special person whose birthday you are making an item for. Now we're going to go on to DIY number 2, which is blue. These are the items that we'll be using. So once again, I go into Cricut Design Space, type in what you want, and right here I'm using my brayer to flatten out the vinyl onto the mat, and then we're cutting our image out, and then we're just going to weed our image. Okay, for this DIY now, I have a taller vase. A taller drinking glass. Yeah, and here is our image. And we are going to rub it down with some rubbing alcohol so the surface is nice and clean. And then just peel back our image. And now we're going to place our image onto our surface. So we're just going to burnish it down. And I was doing so well right here. I don't know what happened this time. I've used this image before and I had no problem laying it down. But this time, oh Lord. Alright, so here's what I got. I got a little bit of dents, you can see right there. So your girl's going to cover it up with some of our glam chain here. So I'm just going to cut the length that I want and use some Gorilla Glue and glue it onto our image here. And then 2 more little pieces down here. We're just going to cut them, put the Gorilla Glue, and then cover them up. Like I said, where there's a will, there's a way. Alright, there we go. And now we have another small drinking glass. And I'll be using this E6000 and glue our 2 pieces together, set them aside to dry. Okay, it's a few hours later now and it's dry. So now we are going to add some of our mirrored tiles, blue mirrored tiles. And they do come with self-adhesive on the back. So we're just going to put it going right around the center where our 2 drinking glasses meet. So now I'm going to add some of this silver glam chain using the Gorilla Glue again, going right around. And now to the bottom part. And I'll be using this little gem here, adding it to our bottom part of our vase. And here's our finished look for our glam DIY vase number 2. I love how this turned out. I love the image that I got from Cricut Design Space. A nice personalized touch. I think it looks absolutely beautiful with the blue vinyl. Oh, I love it. A nice personalized touch. Who wouldn't love to have a birthday decor that's personalized? Yeah. I think it looks absolutely lovely. Now on to DIY number 3. And these are the items that we are using. Okay, for DIY number 3, I have this vase here from the Dollar Tree. And again, we're going to clean down our surface. So we have our image and we are going to place it onto our vase. There we go. Now we're gonna add our crown. Okay, now we are going to add some of our silver glam chain going around the bottom part of our vase. Now for the bottom part of our vase, I have this bowl from the Dollar Tree. And I'll be putting some of this glam decor going around. And I'll be using the Gorilla Glue to glue around the bottom part of our vase. So now I'm just cleaning our bowl right here because I'll be adding another crown. And we're just going to put it down. And then use our tool and just burnish it onto our surface. Scrape it down well. And there we go. And here is our glam birthday look for DIY number 3, the birthday queen. I love how this one turned out. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the images that I got from our Cricut design space. They have lots of images for you to choose from within Cricut design space. You just type in whatever you want and it pops up, or you could import your own images also. But this is so nice. They have so much images for you to choose from for whatever decor you want to use. And I love these Cricut inspired personalized DIYs. I think they turned out absolutely beautiful. And I'd like to thank Cricut once again for sponsoring today's video. Don't you think they turned out lovely, you guys? Leave me a comment down below once again and tell me what you think of today's personalized, inspired DIYs. And I hope you'll all give me a thumbs up for today's video. And remember, as always, to stay blessed from Petalisbless, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.